Alright, what's going on, everybody? So you see the length of the video. I decided to give you guys a little bit of a treat today and just play for, I don't know, I'm gonna just play ladder until my brain doesn't want to play anymore. So however long this video is, that's how long it could stand. I'm gonna go for the knight in the back, and looks like we're playing, let's see, could be either Lava Hounds or Graveyard. If they have a Tombstone, I'm gonna assume, since it is, okay, yeah, Diego B usually is pretty good at Graveyard, so it looks like that's what he's gonna be playing. Splash Yard usually has either Ice Wiz or Little Prince. It's gonna have Ice Wiz, thank goodness. That's a lot better for me, obviously, because the Little Prince is a nightmare, especially when they have knights as well. A lot of people, I put out a poll the other day, and a lot of people voted for the Little Prince, like that the Little Prince needs a nerf more than the Evo Knight, which was pretty surprising to me. I kind of put out that poll expecting it to be decently even because I think Evo Knight needs a nerf. Like, I play the card and I'm not going to be biased. Like, it definitely needs a nerf. It has way too much HP. And if you don't, like, if you can run your opponents dry, the Knight is just such a frustrating card if you don't have, like, the perfect response for it. It really depends on what deck you're playing, if it's annoying or not. But that's kind of the thing for every single card in this game, I guess. I'm just going to NATO this Baby Drag in. That's a key tip I would like to, I mean, I just do a lot against Graveyard. If they play the Baby Dragon like that, you can just NATO it into a Tesla. That's kind of part of the reason why I put my Teslas at the bridge. They're not just there for fun. Like, I have a reasoning behind it. So if you do wonder why I put so many Teslas at the bridge, there's kind of a little bit of an insight for you. He's going to go for the Ice Wiz in the back. He doesn't have his Evo Knight yet, so now he's going to have to deal with mine without having his in cycle. He did just waste his Knight on their lane as well. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go Tesla on the right side. And let's see, I'm actually going to go Expo, and then I think I'm going to log this on 0, because, think about it, he doesn't have his Knight in rotation. If I get that log down, it should connect. Oh, what a smart play. I'm going to go Knight as well to block. Oh, that was actually a really good tornado by him. But he does need to respond to this Evo Knight. I'm actually going to go for something a little bit aggressive and NATO this Ice Wiz other lane. He does get, that was probably dumb, Hunter. That was really dumb, actually. Okay, so he's going to Graveyard. 100% he's going to Graveyard. I just have to figure out my best way of defending this here. So we're going to go Ice Wiz first, get the Skellies down up high. I'm going to go ahead and log and then go Knight after, and I think that's decent. I'm going to NATO. Oh, I missed some of the Skellies. No, those Skellies in the back are actually going to ruin my life. No, this one Larry. Oh, that one Larry just got like 800 damage by itself. Dang, if I would have played that defense a little bit cleaner, I could have taken like 200-300 damage max. So that was kind of on me. Definitely nothing. Like, it wasn't even bad RNG or anything like you usually have with the Graveyard. It was just my mistake. So I'm just going to go Ice Wiz in the back, see if he tries to... He's going to go in again. Very interesting. I'm going to get the Evo Knight down and then go ahead and log this. That's the poison that's going to lose him the game. I can almost guarantee you guys that right now, because that is just way too aggressive. I don't need to go anything on that Baby Drag, which is actually huge. And I think he loses here because all he has is Ice Wiz plus Tombstone. I'm going to NATO these Skellies in right away. And he's going to Bar Barrel, but it's way too late. Yeah, that's not going to stop the Expo from getting on tower. He has to poison this, so that's good for me. And look at this. We can go for the Ice Wiz in the back, and look what we have up next. We've got Expo again, and this is the perfect rotation. You want to be in this exact rotation here, going right into his, going right Expo as soon as he uses his poison, every single time, if possible. So just going to go Knight and then log once this Knight connects onto mine. Then go for the Tesla, because he's going to Bar Barrel. Nice, we can get the Skeletons down as well. He's going to Ice Wiz. I'm just going to go for the Tornado on 0. I'm really just trying to force a lock at this moment. Unfortunately, those Skeletons did stay alive from the Tombstone, which was kind of unlucky, I think. I'm just going to keep the pressure on because we don't want him to just go in, and he just used his Knight, so he's going to have to spend a ton of Elixir. Nice pre-log on the Tombstone there as well. Just going to get the Ice Wiz down up high here, and then this is probably all going to die out, but I am going to spam Knight the bridge. I know it seems a little weird, but as long as I'm able to keep the pressure on, he can't really do anything on offense, so that's kind of the goal right now. With only 45 seconds left, he does have to use another defensive poison. I can go Skellies to tank for this, and yeah, we're chilling. Gonna NATO as well, just for the extra damage. He's gonna have to go for a Knight. Okay, there's the Evo Knight of the lane. Here comes the Graveyard. Yep, okay, so we just need to play a clean defense here. Graveyard is not going to be tanked for by the Knight, so really good right there. I can just log, and then hopefully this doesn't get too much damage. Only 20 seconds left. I'm just going to go full defensive here, I think. I'm going to rocket, actually, the bridge, because he spent Ice Wiz and Baby Drag. Really aggressive. Yeah, if I didn't rocket right there, I think I would have lost the game. And I can easily cycle back around to another one. I just need one more card. Knight's going to do it, and that's going to be GG's. Pretty much a flawless game against Graveyard. I will say I could have played that first defense a little bit better, that I took like 1,000 damage because of those two Skeletons in the back. I could have played that cleaner, and this would have been a much different game. Wouldn't have been close at all. But yeah, that's exactly what you want to do with the pressure opposite lane. And I feel like, I mean, this guy's a very good player with Graveyard. He's played it for many, many years. And if you're beating people like that, then I feel like that matchup's not the worst. A lot of people always ask why I don't make like longer videos, and I think partially it's because I don't play quite as good when I'm talking, but then sometimes I feel like I'm playing better on video, so I don't know, it kind of goes both ways. I guess it just depends on my mood during the day, but I'm feeling pretty good right now. Gonna go for the, okay, I know this guy, he plays Giant Graveyard with Barbarians. I can't remember if he has Bowler. If he has Bowler, this is going to be the worst matchup ever, and there's no way I win, but we'll have to find out, I guess. I'm not too sure exactly what he has, but yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and, oh my goodness, okay. I'm going to NATO plus Log. I think this should actually defend the Graveyard pretty well. I do have the Knight as well. So I spent a decent bit of Elixir, but he's also going to have to respond to the Knight, so not like the worst trade in the world. Let's see. He's got the minions, so as long as he doesn't have Bowler, I'm telling you we can win this if he doesn't have Bowler. I'm just going to have to severely outplay. You know, Giant Graveyard is always one of those matchups when you're playing Expo that you don't really want to face. But, you know, you're not always going to get a good matchup. So he's got Zappies. Oh, that's really bad, guys. I'm going to be honest. I'm just going to cycle my skeletons in the back here. Okay, that's fine. He is going to snowball, so the Tesla should clean that up with this little bug interaction that they still haven't fixed, by the way. I don't know how they haven't fixed the Tesla bug after a month, but okay, he's going to waste his arrows. Not a good play by him. That's actually maybe the worst thing he could have done. Hold up, we can get a connection here if I'm just patient, because think about it. He just arrowed, and then he just dropped 7 elixir, so he's got about 3 elixir right now. Not enough for barbs quite yet, and then I can just go for the Ice Whiz if he does go for the barbs, and I think we're okay, although this is kind of scary. I'm going to try and NATO these back, I think. No, please, please, please. Oh, wait, am I dead? I think I'm all right. Yeah, we're fine. That Ice Whiz got the last shot on the barbs. That could have been really bad. It's crazy how, like, one little interaction can change the entire game so much. Like, if that Ice Whiz didn't shoot right there, I probably would have taken at least 700-800 damage. And really would have put him in a situation to where he's going to win this game. Like, because if I take a lot of damage in single, it's absolutely over, because double elixir gets tougher for me. I'm just going to cycle my Knight in the back. He might go opposite lane. We'll have to see what he chooses to do here. I'm just going to go for the NATO on this Giant. If he does go for the Graveyard, pull that back, and we can log that as well. Look at that perfect pullback with the NATO. The reason, okay, if you don't understand what I mean, the reason is, I know I should probably explain what I do more. So the reason I pulled the Giant back is because the tower was targeted on the Giant, right? So if it's targeted on the Giant, the Graveyard's going to ruin my life. Basically, is the situation there. So I pulled it back so the tower would retarget on top of the Graveyard skeletons instead of the Giant, and then it was much easier to clean up the Graveyard. So yeah, that's kind of the reasoning right there. I'm just going to NATO this all together. Really good value with that NATO. We're getting a lot of value with the spells right now. Oh my goodness, that might be the worst snowball of 2024. Does he have barbs? Is he 1 card off? I think he's 1 card off. No, he's back to barbs. Oh, that's really bad. Okay, this might actually be bad here. Okay, we're fine. I'm not gonna panic. I'm just gonna go ahead and let this Zappy kind of do its thing. Okay, we can reset. This is not the worst thing ever. I'm just gonna go ahead and set up a Tesla now that we hit 10. Okay, I'm just gonna go for the pre-NATO because I don't have anything in rotation. He does play the... Oh, perfect. That was a really bad timing on the Graveyard from him because I played the Ice Whiz at the same time and that Giant didn't cross the bridge. So once again, same kind of thing as last time. If my tower was on the Graveyard or the Giant right there, I would have lost the entire game. So it really is the small interactions when you're playing a deck like Icebo that are going to save you. Okay, he's just going to Zappies the Tesla, which is honestly a pretty good play. I shouldn't play my Teslas that carelessly. I'm just going to go for the Skellies on top of the Giant, try and DPS this bad boy down. Wow, okay, very aggressive playstyle from him. I don't know why he really switched lanes right there. I guess maybe we can get a King Tower? No, I did upgrade my Tornado to level 15, so we're probably not going to get any King Tower activations with the Tesla. But I'm just going to go for the Ice Whiz to the side here. Skellies, he's probably going to Zappies again. Yep, there it is. We can just go ahead and Knight to protect the Tesla, sort of, and then log this as well. Ice Whiz is going to... Oh my goodness, wow. Ice Whiz is 1 HP and putting in so much work. I'm just going to go Tesla over on the left side, or the right side, excuse me, because we just need to basically... We just need an Ice Whiz on one lane and a Tesla on one lane, and he can't really break through. So I'm just going to go for another Tesla. 25 seconds left. He's going to have to start getting aggressive. I'm just going to go preemptive Ice Whiz on this right side. Yep, we do predict him, so I'm just going to go... oh, that was not... Oh, no, did I just lose? That was supposed to be... That was not supposed to be a Tornado, guys. No, please don't do this to me right now. I will actually cry if I lose this game. I played so well the whole time. I just need to rocket, I need to rocket, I need to rocket, I need to rocket. We're fine. Oh my goodness. I actually almost choked that whole game because my finger clicked the wrong card. I meant to play, I don't know, it was either a Knight or an Ice Wiz, but I actually nadoed the Giant to my tower. Whew. Okay, so we played that matchup pretty much perfectly. That's a really, really difficult matchup. You saw there were so many small interactions you have to get perfect to even have a chance there. I feel like, I don't know what it is, but top ladder just stresses me out more than recording other things. So maybe that's why I, like, don't post the top ladder videos for, like, they're usually not more than, like, 15 minutes. But yeah, anyway, you guys know, if you've been watching my channel long enough, you know if they mortar first play and I have Tesla Expo in hand, you already know what's coming. Okay, he does have Little Prince, though, so he is not going to pop the guard. What is this guy doing? Wait, actually, that was the worst play I think I've ever seen in my life. We get a, like 500 damage from the Expo. And yeah, I don't even know what he was thinking. All he had to do was pop the Guardian, and he would have taken care of my entire Expo. But I'm not complaining, I guess. That's definitely helpful for me. So I'm going to go ahead and cycle Ice Wizard in the back here. Oh my goodness. See, like, I want to rocket that tower, but, like, he has Little Prince, and I'm scared of the Little Prince because, you know, it could just ruin my entire game. If he didn't have Little Prince, I definitely would rocket tower right now. But, okay, that's fine. We're going to catch the miner. Tesla's kind of a waste. I don't know. Maybe I should have just rocketed. What do you guys think in this situation? I think I probably should have just rocketed and just taken the -2 trade. But it is what it is. I have a bad rotation now, so I just got to cycle my log early and then get back to a Knight for this Little Prince most likely here. I'm just going to go Ice Wiz and then, okay, never mind. He is going to play that, so I can just rocket and then Skeletons. And yeah, really good trade. I mean, not a great elixir trade, but at the same time, it's the evolution mortar, so like I'm fine taking like a -1 trade on that. Because obviously he's got, like, he's only got one of those, right? So, okay, he's going to go for the miner. That's completely fine. Knight should take care of these guards. I could log, but it's kind of an over expenditure. It's really important that you don't get down on elixir in, like, against cycle decks, because they're going to just keep you in their cycle the whole time. I'm actually going to go a little bit aggressive here and pull this Little Prince back as well. See what he wants to do. I'm just going to go for the Ice Wiz. Oh, that's not good. Skeletons, and then we can go Evo Knights on this left side, log on these guards as soon as I possibly can. And yeah, we're fine. This is kind of an interesting cycle, though. Evo Knight should tank for quite some time. I am going to go Tesla on 0. The reason being, I just want to take out that mortar. He's got to respond to that Knight. I think it's still going to get to tower because this is what I mean about the evolution Knight. Like, you cannot tell me that's balanced, guys. I'm just going to go Ice Wiz here and then probably Nado this miner up high, go for the Skellies, and yeah, we're vibing, kind of. I'm just gonna go, oh man, that's not good at all. I'm just gonna log this back, and I think we're alright if I just go Tesla here to take out the Little Prince. We should be fine. He is gonna guards, but they are late, so we're fine with that. Gonna go Ice Wiz up high. There's the miner that we've all been expecting, so I'm just gonna get the Skellies down and go for the Knight. Once you figure out how a person plays the game, like, they pretty much, I'm not trying to be mean or anything. This is not meant to be mean. But people are pretty predictable, especially even on top ladder. Like, genuinely, they make some of the exact same plays over and over. So this is kind of bad. I need to go Evo Knight on 0 here. Holy crap, that was close. I can just go Ice Wiz on 0 to kill this miner and also help, like, slow down those minions for a second. We are fine, even though that looked a little bit scary right there. Okay, so he's going to defensive mortar. I have two options right now. I can try and force an Expo connection, or I can just try and play really good defense. Oh, that Ice Wiz shot, you guys don't have any idea how huge that shot actually is on tower. You know what, I'm kind of feeling the rocket cycle, guys, but I'm just going to play a little bit patient for now. Okay, that's a rocket. Look at this. He just poisoned nothing. Like, that Tesla's not popping up. He poisoned 1 elixir skeletons, so that's basically just a free rocket for me. I'm just going to go Tesla up early. You know, it's kind of a weird placement, but he's going to need to spend a lot of elixir if he wants to keep his Little Prince alive, which he is going to do, it looks like. I'm just going to log this Guardian back and then go for the Knight. Okay, he needs to relax here for a second. He's going to go Miner 1000%. I got to predict it. It might be in the back, so hopefully we catch it. Nice, we do. And now I can just, 48 seconds left. This is risky, but I'm going to go for the rocket cycle, try and outplay him here. Going to go for the prediction log. NATO on his guards. Oh my goodness, I'm crazy. No. Oh, that would have been so insane if I got the connection right there. Okay, Tesla over here to pull these minions, and then Skellies on this inside tile. It's so obvious where he's going to play the miner. And that should be GG's because there's only 20 seconds left. As long as I don't take miner damage, I think we win this game. So I'm just going to go Knight and then catch the miner once again in the back. We can NATO that bad boy to King Tower, and we should win this game here. Don't want to speak too soon, but I am just going to rock it. Only 13 seconds left. If I can catch this miner right on this tile, that would be amazing. He is not going to do it, though. He's going to play it on the back tile once again. But yeah, not enough damage for him in time. I don't even think that would have been enough. Maybe it would have been very close if that poison finished ticking, but we are going to win against a very difficult matchup. That is one that, I mean, everyone struggles against. I mean, you guys saw how I played. It's basically just waiting till you get to triple elixir, then rocket cycling and hoping you catch every miner. Alright, GG's. He's playing recruits with, I believe he has Flying Machine and Mother Witch in this deck. So this is going to be a nightmare, but, you know, I'm not going to count myself out because I have beat this guy before. Usually about like 3% of the time, but, you know, you never, you know, it could be that 3%. This could be that 3% right now, so, okay. I'm just going to throw out this estimation here that he's going to go recruit to the bridge. I've just got a feeling. Yep, okay. Okay, so I'll just go for the Ice Whiz here in the middle, and oh my gosh, dude. Okay, Ice Whiz to pull this all in, then go for the Skellies, and I think that might have been the cleanest defense of 2024. I am going to take Flying Machine damage, but, like, come on, guys, you got to give me a like for that defense right there. Like, anyone else, not anyone else, okay, I'm not going to be cocky, but, like, who else is defending that with this deck and not losing at least half their tower? That was pretty much the best possible defense in that scenario that you could have pulled off. It's really hard to get the timing down with, like, Ice Whiz, Tornado plus Log and all that to defend the recruits as best as you can, especially when there's a Mother Witch on one side and a Flying Machine in the middle. It definitely is pretty difficult. So single elixir against this deck is a nightmare because he's just going to go for Evo recruits, and I really am going to struggle against him. I bet you guys he plays him in front of the Mother Witch. I know I'm going to make an estimation here. I'm going to make a very bold estimation that he plays recruits the bridge. So, okay. Okay, I believe in myself, I believe in myself, I believe in myself. NATO plus Log to kill the Mother Witch. Are we fine? I think we are fine. I'm fine. Wow. Yeah, okay. That could have been a perfect defense if the Ice Whiz didn't get hit by the charging recruit there. But once again, that is a really, really good defense. And we are going to make it out of single elixir alive. So, you know, just got to give myself a clap for that. I can't clap because my hands are currently on the phone. But, you know, mental clap for that defense right there. Just going to go for the Expo. And, okay, he's going to recruit the bridge, right? That's fine. I'm just going to go Evo Knight now. And then there's the recruits that are going to come right now. Yep, it's really obvious when they're about to play them, so I guess I've played enough recruits players to know what's about to happen. Maybe that makes me have no life, but, you know, at the same time, I'm happy having no life if that means I'm good at this game. So he's going to go, wait, hold up, guys, trust. I'm going to go, oh my goodness, trust me. Ignore the pigs, we're going all in. He's going to Zappies, probably. No, I should have predicted that. I'm so dumb. I'm so bad. I'm so good. Oh my goodness, wait, protect. Okay, Skellies to tank, and then I'm gonna go Knight on 0. Please get down. I'm the best. Wait, it's not over though. I thought my Expo had more health. Dang it. Okay, we're still gonna lose. I'm not gonna lie, but you know, I felt I'm winning. I'm winning at the moment. Take a screenshot. All right, I'm winning this game against recruits currently. We don't have to talk about what this final result is going to be because triple elixir is about to be an actual nightmare. Okay, double elixir is tough as well. I'm not going to lie. I mean, every elixir is tough. It's recruits, Flying Machine. Okay. So I think I just go Evo Knight, NATO this Flying Machine in, and then try and kill that. Maybe. Okay, Flying Machine's going to die. That's good. I can just go Knight over here. Oh my goodness, I'm very low on elixir. I can't even lie. I'm just gonna NATO everything, and are we fine? No, wait, I need to kill the right side. No, there's like one pig. Oh my goodness. If I had King Tower activated, we actually could have won the game. But yeah, it doesn't look very good right now. I tried my best. Not the best defense ever, but there was just so much on the board that I kind of got overwhelmed there. At this point, I just have to pray that I can play perfect defense and rocket cycle at the end, but there's just no way that's going to happen if I'm being completely realistic. So I'm just going to Knight here, go for the Skellies, and then get the Ice Whiz down over here for the Flying Machine. Go ahead and NATO everything in because the Flying Machine is going to retarget onto my Tesla. Then I can go Evo Knight on 0 to tank for the Flying Machine. Oh my gosh, dude. Okay, Tesla, Skellies, Ice Whiz is going to die. Okay, I'm dead, I think. Yep, okay, oh my goodness. Knight, get down. I think we're fine. I can Tesla. Nah, it's over. I'm going to fight to the very end, though. Not going to give up my dignity that easy. I'm just going to NATO everything, and I think I am overwhelmed here. Yeah, I don't have enough elixir to kill anything. GG's. I tried my best. Really tough matchup, but, I played that one pretty well, I feel like. I feel like life is pretty good right now because, let's think about it. I'm a mentally, mentally unstable Clash Royale player that, just, is addicted to going to the gym. So, that's kind of the best hobby you can have, in my opinion, but also the worst because you just always are, like, hating on yourself. I'm gonna NATO this up, but yeah, I've also got classes which, are the least fun thing, but, they're not the worst thing in the world. Like, I can do them, if I just actually put in the effort and time, which we'll see if that happens. I just, college is not really for me, but I am going to continue to do my best. Not my best. I mean, I could definitely do better. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not putting in like 100% effort on them. But I'm gonna, do enough to where I don't fail. That's kind of the goal in college, honestly. Like, don't take that from me. Like, don't tell your parents that or anything. They're gonna think I'm a bad influence up in here. If you met me in real life, like, I swear everyone that I've ever met has, their parents always think that I'm a great influence, because I am. Like, I don't get into any listen, all the people saying I'm high in my videos, I've never been high in my life. Let's just get that very clear, and I don't plan on ever getting high, unless it's like medical that I need it for, because I know there are some things that, like, I don't know, situations where it's used medically and stuff, but I'm just gonna go for the Ice Whiz in the back here. Anyway, let's get back to Clash Royale. I don't know how I get so off topic in my videos. I swear I'd just be ranting about random things. Hear me out. He just uses Valkyrie Irving, so I'm gonna go Expo over on the right side and then Tesla because I'm a skillful player. Oh, I'm so skillful, guys. Okay, is this just Protect Dart Goblin simulation, or like what's going on, bro? Just let it die. Oh my goodness. Okay, you know what? That's fine. Expo is better than Evo Skelly, so it is going to get the tick and lock on tower. He's going to wall breakers. Like, I can tell you exactly what this guy's going to do before he does it, because he's playing so... No way that connects. No way, no way, no way. No! Okay. Going to go Knight here, try and prevent as much damage as possible. Goblin does get one hit on my tower, but, we are winning the game. This is actually going to be an annoying matchup because he's just going to constantly spam. He doesn't even have a spell, I don't think, which is really weird, but, to each their own. Look at this guy. He just loves... What is his average? Got to be like 2.3 elixir or something. Yeah, I knew he was going to try and protect. He's got goblins and skeletons. Like, think about that. That's just so wild to me. Okay, 20 seconds left in regulation. I think I win this. It's probably not a rocket cycle game. It's probably a game where I try and get a connection. But we'll have to see. I probably shouldn't have logged that. I should have just saved the log and went in on offense. Okay, that's an issue. Dude, this guy is on something, bro. I don't know what he's on, but he is on the spammy... Like, this is the spammiest player I've ever met in my entire life. Okay, Skelly's in the back to take out this one goblin. He's going to get the fire spirit. Okay, I'm getting outplayed, guys. I'm just getting outplayed. Okay, now I got to lock in 6 people watching from both sides. Like, that's how this is... that's like a perfect indicator that this is an intense match. Okay, this guy just cannot let a Dart Goblin go. He has to protect it. It's literally like a 2.6 player, but with a Dart Goblin. Okay. Got to lock in here. I'm going to go Expo at the bridge and then Evo Knight because I'm like that. And I'm going to log these wall breakers as well. Go for the Skellies, and we're going to ignore this Dart Goblin. Screw your Dart Goblin, buddy. Ice Whiz, no, please, Evo Skellies, don't do me dirty. Please don't do me dirty. Yes, we're so lucky. Okay. I mean, that's not even luck. This guy is I don't even know how to describe the gameplay I just witnessed. Definitely interesting. You are not getting my King Tower activation. Just going to hit him with the GGs. Not going to be toxic because that is a really... I would say it's a good matchup, but man, that deck just caused my brain to actually rot. Okay, we've got CHI Pompeo, Chivas Pompeo here. Probably one of my favorite players of all time in this game, if I'm completely honest with you guys, because he's just like a very respectful individual, and like, he's just always happy, and it's a great like thing to see because a lot of the time, a lot of people in this community are pretty toxic overall. I'm not always the happiest person, but like I'm not really gonna just be completely rude to somebody. And I kind of like treat everybody the same, I guess. So we're gonna go for the Ice Whiz here, and that was kind of an interesting play. I just realized he's running Cannoneer. Oh, and by the way, for the people that want me to play Cannoneer in videos, like, I literally have the thing. I've got it from one chest out of, like, 50, and there ain't no way I'm spending $50 to unlock this thing. Like, who do you think I am, Jeff Bezos? Like, hello? I do not have money like that to spend on a Clash Royale offer, and I don't even think it's very good. Like, it definitely is good in some situations, but me personally, I wouldn't really use it with Expo ever, so it's kind of pointless for me to run on ladder. I guess in competitive, I should probably have the Cannoneer, but like, I don't know. So I think we're actually in a good situation here. He doesn't... Oh, okay, I lied. I didn't think he had Little Prince in this deck, but I guess he probably updated it since... I mean, I haven't played him in a couple months, so it would make sense. Okay, he's going to go very aggressive here. I'm going to need to NATO this back on 0 because I'm terrible at placing the Knight and cannot get it on top of the Little Prince, where I would have been completely fine without that NATO and wouldn't have had to spend that elixir, and I could be X-playing right now and win the game. But that's all hypothetical. Cannoneer is going to absolutely mollywop my Knight in 2 shots right there, and then Ice was going to get 2 tapped as well. Okay, maybe this thing actually is decent. I shouldn't be hating on it. I guess it really doesn't change that much besides give him like a disadvantage because I do have more HP than him. In certain scenarios like this one when I'm running Expo, like I personally would not like to have Cannoneer against an Expo deck because usually you don't want to go down damage against Expo players in general. So gonna go for the Expo on defense and like towards the left side. And that should be decent. He's going to go Knight in the back. Still doesn't have his Evil Knight in rotation, so that's kind of good for me. The one thing I kind of like about playing against him is that I can kind of use my Ice Wiz a little bit more freely, and it's going to force out the Fireball like every time. Going to go for the Rocket here to... Oh, that's... Yep, NATO. Okay, we're fine. Going to go Knight. That was definitely not the cleanest defense of my entire life. But I also put myself in a little bit of an awkward cycle, so I feel like, you know, when I'm recognizing my mistakes, I feel like I play a lot better. Like, for now, I know he's probably going to go Balloon with this. Yeah, he's been doing the same kind of pattern the last couple of pushes, so it's a little bit obvious right there. I'm just going to log this Little Prince to reset it. That's kind of the only reason right here. He is going to pop the Guardian ability. Very interesting. Then I can just go ahead and go Tesla. Oh, I thought that was going to target my Knight. I guess Little Prince does not have range like that, but look at this. When have you ever seen a push like this? Little split lane pressure here. He is going to Fireball the Ice Wiz plus Expo, which is completely fine. He's going to have to burn his Evo Knight, which is good for me. And now he doesn't have Fireball in rotation, so I can just... Oh my goodness, he's going to go for another Little Prince in the middle. Let's see, he is going to go Miner probably with this Balloon, right? There it is. Nice, really good Knight. Like, early Knights like that force them into... like doing things they don't want to do, so he already had placed his Miner. I'm actually going to go opposite lane. I know it's a little bit aggressive. I am down a decent bit of damage. I didn't even like really realize that till now. Okay, no Little Prince in cycle, hear me out. I think we can actually get a connection here no matter what he does. Even that Fireball is not going to save him. We are going to connect. He is going to Rage, but we still get decent damage with that Expo. Pretty much going to catch me right back up into this game. The problem with this deck that he has with the Little Prince is that he has 4 ground counters. I can go Evo Knight. If you time it perfectly, I've learned you can actually defend the, whatever it's called, Guardian. I'm going to go for the Rocket plus NATO on this Goblin Cage. Wait, we just won. We just won. I swear we just won. Oh my goodness. That was beautiful. I can't even lie to you. That was actually just an artistic rocket. Wow. Okay, so I think we win the game if I play perfect defense from now on out. Only 30 seconds left. He is going to probably have to start forcing things. Yeah, there's the Balloon. We're just going to rocket that to take that off the map. And yeah, 8 people just spectated that live. Makes me feel pretty good about myself. There's the Evo Knight that I was kind of expecting. Just going to go Tesla and then get the skeletons down. He's probably going to Fireball with this, so I do need to just be patient. Go ahead and log plus Ice Wiz after this Fireball hits. And yeah, only 10 seconds left. We're just going to rocket to be 100% safe in case he does get another Miner on my tower. I'm just going to catch the Miner in the back. Oh, that was supposed to be a tornado. But we are going to beat Pompeo, and that's going to be the end of this rather long video. I hope you guys enjoyed a longer, lengthier video. And let me know which game was your favorite down below. I hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.